Hi, welcome to this PlansXpress Getting Started video. In this section I shall be taking a look at placing these stairs. Now before we place the stairs I want to consider their positioning and to make sure it's easy to place my floor in later on. To do so I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be able to put a trimmer from here to here, and to make sure I can line that up I'm going to use a construction line. So I'm going to go to the drawing and annotation, I'm going to grab a vertical construction line and place that parallel with that wall there, so just sitting on top there, saying near, and click to place. I can see now that if I place a trimmer across there, I've got enough room by the side of my door to place that securely without going over the top. Now, to place the stairs, I'm going to go back to my architectural tab. I'm going to go to the stairs drop down, go to quarter turn staircase, I go to 15 rows of quarter turn staircase, main flight against wall, with first flight freestanding, as described in the manual. Click on that item there, and in the dimensions wizard I need to change a couple of these dimensions here, otherwise when climbing the stairs you're going to bang your head against the ceiling. So the first thing I need to make sure is that the number of risers in the first flight is only 3. And I'm going to say that there's 3 steps in that landing on the winders. So that should then take up the majority of those stairs and take the, when I come back to consider where the ceiling is going to be, I don't have to worry about those first few steps. And to make sure that this matches up with the floor height I've done previously for the height of the walls, I'm going to type in there 2.55. I can review the rest of these dimensions, but I'm going to accept defaults for now. I'm going to move to place these stairs. Now currently it's giving me a central justification, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to justification and select right, come down here now, and I can then move that against that wall and also against that construction line. I can left click to place. It's asking me for orientation for these stairs, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place them there as such, click, and then which way these stairs are going to run. So I'm going to make sure they run this direction. So left click to place. Once they are placed, I can then add some annotation and also delete the construction line. So I can highlight the construction line and just press delete. If I need that back, I can add that later on. And for the time being, I'm just going to go to the drawing and annotation, go to the text box there. I'm going to type up in capital letters, click OK, and place that on my drawing. So click place there. I'm going to go to the arrows under the drawing annotation now. I'm going to select leader arrow, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hover over the stairs until it says mid step. Click once with the left mouse, and then that places the head of the arrow. I can then bring this across until it says mid on the tail of the arrow, left click to place. Because I don't need to do any more, I can then right click to drop that. I can just extend that a little bit there as well, because if I highlight that arrow I can still manipulate that as such. Hold shift and place that. There we go. That is now the stairs placed. Now I've completed that section, I'm going to go and save that now. Save as, and call that number 6. So now we're building up a library of drawings we can always refer back to for these lessons. Click save, and that's now the stairs done.